Welcome back. You're following our CL system, and we're in the first part, which is all about closure. I'm so proud that you have been doing all the exercises. And if you haven't yet come and shared on the Facebook group, please come and do that, because it's important to us actually to know how you're doing, and it's really important for the community energy, because you can all help each other and you see, other people are struggling with that, or that's easy for them. There's just that lovely synergistic energy. So today is step 7, the goodbye letter. When I first offer up this process, sometimes people look at me, my clients looked at me a little bit askew. And I was like, no, just take it from me, just trust me, let's try it. So what it's all about is that your home is actually a living entity. It's been the space that's looked after you, and also for some of you, maybe it's the place that's been a source of challenge or pain and something's happened there. But I want you to consider it as this beautiful entity. And it's now your chance to write it a goodbye letter. And you'll see in the attached exercise that you've got just printed off, and you can either fill it in or use your journal, whichever you prefer that works for you. And it's actually about tying up all of the last 6 exercises and taking little threads from each of them and putting it in one beautiful letter to say goodbye. And what you're doing in essence is saying thank you to this home for everything that it's gifted you, brought you, enhanced in your life, everything, and just sealing it with a kiss. Now, what do you do with this letter? Well, you could put it in an envelope, and you could maybe, put it in your treasure box if you created that back in step 4, or you could pop it somewhere safe, maybe in your bedside table until moving day, and you could then maybe burn it ritualistically. Maybe if you're in South Africa, we have something called a braai. You might call it a barbecue, or in Australia, a barbie. And what you would do is maybe just burn that letter, along with maybe some other things that you feel appropriate at that time. But you need to do something specific with this letter. You could also choose to take it with you and put it in that special memento box. You know what you're going to do with your letter, but your first step is you need to write it. So if there's other people doing this process with you, as always, perhaps make some tea, make some coffee, some lovely pictures of lemonade, or pour a big glass of wine. Get to it, write your goodbye letter, and then if appropriate, read out your letters to each other if you're doing it with other people. And we'll see you in the next step.